channel. I'm your host, Prolific Don. Today's episode, we're going to talk about, first and foremost, I'm not in the best of moods, but I'm continuing to give you guys content because I got a lot going on. It's raining, back is hurting after surgery. I'm all twisted up, but I'm honoring my word to myself to give you guys consistent content every day because I realized going back at the comments that I started my videos 3 years ago, I actually had some traction going and I just stopped. For reasons that we'll discuss along future episodes, maybe I discussed it already, but today's episode is a special episode. Every single episode is special, if I'm being honest with you. We're gonna pick up a bike that I had for 2 years already, never rode it. It's at Hudson Valley Motorcycle. I'm gonna look whatever bikes they have over there. I have another bike there that came in on order. The thumbnail might say it, maybe it won't, but I'm gonna tell you guys what it is. I'm picking up my 2022 StreetFighter SP1. Not the SP2, SP1. I took it to Hudson Valley Motorcycle to get a custom paint job done to match a car that I have coming in. The car that I have coming in is actually stuck in Italy right now because I'm waiting for the other car to come in because the episode of that, I want to do like a double delivery of taking 2 Lamborghinis. I took the V4R over there, exhaust, but I want to do a custom paint to match one Lamborghini and another custom paint to match the other Lamborghini. My Lambo's not coming probably till, one Lambo's done. It's in the tuck, waiting in the corner. Lamborghini is hiding it for me. They waiting to do a double delivery. And I don't know if this was ever done before on YouTube, but if it wasn't, I'd be the first. If it was, it's just something I thought about. The Ducati V4R is there right now. I'm not gonna do the paint yet because my car won't be ready until, I just got word from Lamborghini Parameters. The other car that I really want to come in, I want to paint a bike, a custom paint to match the car when the car's not here yet. So what I'm probably gonna do is when the car get close to being released, because the paint job, what I want, is gonna take probably a month. I want to ride my V4R, episodes riding it, maybe take it to meet up with other motorcyclists, you know, that I see doing their thing. Shout out to Fast Lane D, shout out to 650E, Moto Mac, you doing your thing. He's actually locally, so maybe I'll do some rides with him. Them boys all crazy, so I don't ride like that. So hopefully I keep my ego in check and don't try to keep it with them. And then shout out to on the West Coast, you got Adobo Moto. I like him, he's really funny. He's, I think he's a Filipino dude from Washington State. I don't know if he's from Seattle or not, but he does really good content. So go to his page as well. Go to all the guys' page. The difference between my page and their page is a lot of them talk about bike stuff and they got a lot of experience. They do a lot of, you know, fast stuff, a lot of knowledge. I don't really have that. I just like to have bikes. I like to have cars. And I want to give y'all education on certain things, not just showing y'all me having fun, showing y'all the life of prolific lifestyle and how I got to this point and how to teach you guys how to get to this point. So even the Ferrari I have right now, right? I watch reviews on the SF90. I'm like, wow, I could do that. I watch reviews on the F8. Wow, I could do that. Lamborghini. I love watching these reviews, but I never really drive the cars and ride the bikes. And so this year, 2024, it's going to be a different year. I'm making a vow to myself to ride everything multiple times. I don't want no garage candy. I did it for years. I don't feel satisfaction doing it. I don't want to be one of those guys that have a car with 0 miles on it, have a bike with 0 miles on it. As much as the dealerships tell me, you know, don't ride it, don't ride it, don't ride it. But you know, if I'm a collector, maybe I'm a collector in the sense of I like collecting stuff, but I want to bring my stuff out to show you guys. I want to bring my stuff out to the world. And if I lose some money on riding the bike, putting miles on it, then so be it. So today we're picking up the StreetFighter SP1, not the SP2. I didn't get the SP2 because I had the Lamborghini. So I didn't get the SP2 because of the electronics. Only thing that's different between the SP1 and SP2, from what I was told from my guy Richie Alexander at Hudson Valley Motorcycle, was electronics. So he said, you had the SP1, you had the Panigale SP2. I wrote the SP2 and I wrote the SP1. I'm not a pro rider. I'm not an experienced rider. I can't tell the difference. So I want to get things that I could ride and not get the same thing 2 and 3 times. That's the goal. So on this channel, I'm bringing you a bunch of variety of different bikes. This right here is currently my favorite one, the Honda. This bike right here from the last episode I told you, shout out to my boy Jamal. He gave this bike to me. I'm not gonna take it as he gave it to me because at any point he could say I want it back, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay, I got plenty of bikes. I think he's also trying to get another bike to give me, he told me, and that's gonna be a dope bike that he's working to give me. He's believing what I got going on, so he wanna guess donate a bike or 2 to the channel for me, and I appreciate him for that. So that bike we probably pick up next month. It's a track only bike because I want to do some episodes on the track. I've never been on the track before, but I want to learn how to ride on the track, so I want to do some episodes on the track. But showing y'all from beginning, a novice person like me, I'm never going to be that guy because I have no desire to be those type of guys. Plus with my back and the way they lay that bike down, they put that bike to bed. Put it to bed like they shoulders is crazy. Like it's impressive the things they do. But I want to get experience enough where I can have fun riding on the track, get better and better every day. So that's what this channel going to be about. Just the growth of beginning, middle, end, setbacks, get back up. So without further ado, I'm gonna jump in the car. I'm gonna do more rambling in the car, headed to Hudson Valley Motorcycle to pick up my brand new, because it's brand new to me, no miles on it, StreetFighter SP, which is a great bike. So let's go for a ride, guys. So we're here inside the truck, inside the F-150. I always say the M5 CS is my favorite car, but the F-150, this is the limited edition, 2021. I built this car as well. This is right after the pandemic, before the prices started going crazy. I love this car so much. I drive it with this truck so much. I drive it every day. It's got the bed in the back, which I used to be a guy that only wanted coupes to go to work. And then once you got a truck, I got my first truck about 5 or 6 years ago, but once you get a truck, you never want nothing else. Like right now, I'm going to pick up the Ducati StreetFighter SP in the back of the truck. Yesterday, I picked up another bike, the bike that my friend gave me, the Troy Bayliss edition. And I had that bike before. I never rode it, so I'm going to pick up that bike as well. I'm trying to do little things, but I'm not going to go too crazy on all these custom parts. I'm big on the look. I'm big on having my bike look different, and it sounds good, it's cool, but I don't know much about all the exhausts, like the Acras, the Arrows. I bought 2 exhausts that's called CS exhausts. I got it from Texas. It was pretty cheap because I'm not really big on spending a whole bunch of money on these exhausts. I'm gonna try everyone out, and I want to be able to test the sound. Again, people buy the exhausts to get more horsepower, more performance. So I don't know if it's a real purpose to start putting all this extra power into these bikes and stuff like that. And especially a person like me that has so many bikes. I don't know, but right now I have between 14 and 16 bikes. The Lamborghini Diavo, the Lamborghini StreetFighter, the Aston Martin AMB 001. Those are like my 3, I guess, best elite bikes. And then I have with my neighbor who's putting in my exhaust, I have the Ducati Diavo Black Star, the Ducati Diavo Black and Steel. I have the 2 special replica race bikes, the Pecco and Batista, Panigale SP1 that I did the custom paint to it, put the Lamborghini stuff on it. MV Augusta Nürburgring edition. I have the MV Augusta Rush 1000. I have the MV Augusta America edition, that's in Florida. I'm going to probably leave a couple of bikes in Florida at my family house. The Kawasaki H2 with all the work done to it. Fireblade Honda RR SP 30th Anniversary Edition. The Troy Bayliss that just came in. Then the StreetFighter I'm picking up right now, and my V4R that's getting the Acura exhaust done to it. That should be done in another week or so, give or take. So those are the bikes I currently have. So I'm going to bring out different content, different reviews, and because eventually I want to start up my car and bike show. I want to tour the world, start locally in the tri-state area first. I don't know the price I'm gonna charge for it. I don't know, if I'm gonna get some help doing it, but these are thoughts that's coming in my mind. I want to do a car and bike show and bring everyone that's all the car enthusiasts, all the bike enthusiasts, no matter what brand you got, bring everyone together. It don't have to be just high-end, crazy, bikes like that. It don't have to, or cars. It could be something that you want to put in your show. Again, I'm working on all the fine details on all this stuff, but I have a lot of things. So I'm excited to ride that bike because the reviews on that bike is pretty good. I actually had it on consignment to sell, and while we're there, we want to see what else we got there. What else they got there. I don't usually get bikes that's on a showroom floor unless it's a really good deal. Like again, I got lucky on an M1000R that came in on a trade-in. All the work done to it, exhaust, the tune, it's all done to it. And shout out to Hudson Valley Motorcycles, Richie. He actually gave me the exact number that he took on a trade-in, which was, I don't know if I should say it, but $21,000. Carbon, competition, exhaust done to it. I think he told me he took it in for $25 and just charge extra $500 to do the service to make sure the fluids is good, and that's because I give him a lot of business. I consider him my friend. He invited me to track events. He gave me information, so we become friends, just as well as clients. So I'm heading up there to see him. Shout out to him. I called him. He's not feeling well right now, so he won't be there. He just hurt his back or something. StreetFighter pickup. Excited to get this bike. I might show you the M1000R that's up there because I'm probably gonna pick that up in about probably next week, the week after. Show you a video of picking up that bike as well, unless they decide to deliver it to me. And that's pretty much it. So next stop will be Hudson Valley Motorcycles in Ossining, New York. Shout out to those guys. They give you the best deals on Ducatis. So does Motorcycle More too, but I'm headed to Hudson Valley right now to get this Ducati. That's already mine, but at least I'm gonna do a delivery that I didn't do, a pickup that I didn't do 2 years ago. All right, next stop, Hudson Valley. So we here, baby. We made it. Picking up another bike, Hudson Valley, Ducati. They actually, from what I was told, I think they're number 3 and number 4 in the nation of the United States for Ducatis. And they actually number 1 for getting the most exclusive limited edition bikes, like the Lamborghini edition, like the Bentley edition. So I'll take you guys inside and see some of the bikes. I'm excited to get this bike back. Now I'm going to take you guys to see another bike that I have that I got to finish paying for, but can't keep spending so much money on bikes and my wife going to kill me and I'm going to go broke. So addiction is crazy. I promise you. It's worth it at some point, but again, I'd rather be addicted to this than addicted to something else that's harmful to your family. What is this? Kawasaki 6R. Oh, it looks pretty cool. That might be my bike back there, the Monster, 30th anniversary. More Ducatis, more Ducatis. I'm in Ducati heaven right now. Leave inside. This might be my bike right here. Let me see the number of this, 687. This might be my bike. And I'm excited to get this bike. I'm gonna do a pickup on this one soon. You guys gonna see this bike right here. Again, I got a great deal on this. The full Acura already installed, the carbon, all carbon. Sorry if the angle's not the best, but I don't wanna actually move stuff out. Carbon here, looks really good in person. So this is gonna be something to compete with. Oh, actually carbon wheels too. Wow, I didn't even notice that. This gonna compete with the StreetFighter. So you guys gonna let me know what you think in the Rush and the Nürburgring edition. So SP2 with the full Acura, which I'm getting that on my bike. Should be ready hopefully next week. We'll see. Ducati heaven, guys. Another Monster 30th anniversary. I think next episode, not next episode, but eventually I'm gonna pick up both these bikes, maybe within 2 weeks. This one and this one. And then I have on order 2024 BMW M1000R. So this is bike heaven, guys. Really bike heaven. So now let's load this bike up inside the truck. Y'all know I got these in my house already. And I gotta make a decision if I'm gonna get the yellow ones. That's the 2024, because if they keep winning, every year they're gonna have a replica bike. And these things expensive. Like these bikes cost me $63,000, but now the 2024 with the yellow one costs $73,000. So it's like, god damn, and all it is a regular V4S, but I guess it's limited edition stuff. Whether it's worth it or not, I actually really like this Kawasaki. Like it's something about the color, maybe it's just green I love so much. Man, I might have to talk to them about how much this costs. A big 1400. What are y'all thoughts on this? The 1400, is it worth getting? It's a big bike, but old technology. I like this. What is this right here? This is what's a 10R, CX-10R. What's your thoughts on this bike? I'm a Ducati man though. Ducati heaven, baby. This Scrambler was mine. I ordered it, but then I'm like, I don't want this. So this was my bike, but I guess they sold it. I decided not to get it. Then over here, you got a bunch of StreetFighters. I believe it's a V2. I'm not sure if it's a V2, but it looks like it's a demo bike to test ride. V4S's, more right here, black one. V2 Panigale. This is SP2 with the full exhaust. This bike I have inside already. And again, this was my bike. It's still my bike because it's not sold yet. This is on consignment. As soon as somebody tell me limited edition, I'm like sold on it. But I realized I have the Black Star, so I don't need two of these bikes. What you guys think of this bike? Did I make the right decision? Because this, I traded this in on consignment to able to get these right here. At least one of them, though. Now let's get the truck and load this thing up. Bikes, and more bikes in the ring. I'm not sure if these are service bikes or not, but we got more bikes. More bikes galore, guys. Bike galore. Monster. I wonder what's the deal with this. The MV Augusta F4. Don't know if it's available, but I'm a sucker for MV Augustas. I don't know if it's a service bike or it's available, but I'm gonna find out the details on this. What's your thoughts on this? Should I get an F4? Because right now I got an F43 that's being picked up, or no? What is the deal on this? Motorcycle art, got the old technology though. I'm not sure how old this bike is. I'm not even sure if it's available, but I'm gonna ask some questions and see. I'm out here in the rain for you guys. Look at this. Still trying to give you guys content. Hopefully it comes out good as they load up my bike. Damn, y'all made that look easy. I was struggling yesterday going up and yeah, that was like my first time doing it yesterday. I got halfway up, that shit rolled back down because I got nervous. Thank you, brother. Y'all made that look super easy. So this I guess this is my tutorial how to put a bike on the truck. That's a YouTube episode. Y'all really made that look super easy. Is these the ramps y'all recommend me buy for loading up and down? Because the ramp I got, it gets stuck sometime coming down.
If it's straight.
It's straight, yeah.
Get one with a nice degree to it.
All right, y'all have this here, right?
The other one has a little angle, but make sure you get the one with the severe angle.
Which is this one right here.
The bottom one.
Because sometimes it gets stuck, and that's what happened to me yesterday.
Oh yeah, and then you.
Yeah, okay, so with a curve. And not the ones like the straight row like this, 'cause the one I got, it folds in three, so it takes up the whole bent.
Probably it's not bent then.
It's not bent, no.
Yeah, you want it, I don't know if they're
okay.
bent or not, but.
All right, but it's the one you recommend, this one. Now, what about the small one? What's that for? That's the walk-on.
I clutch the bike up,
okay.
And I just walk right up the thing.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Teddy about this. Man, they made that look real easy, man. So hopefully you guys can hear me on, I will be bringing you a couple of more bikes as they load up the bikes behind me. I'm bringing you the M1000 that y'all just saw all, M1000RR that's on order. That should be here probably by April, May-ish. I'm gonna actually go call and check on the status on that one as well. I'm gonna bring you guys 4 more Ducatis. One is the 9/16th anniversary edition, but now I have to start giving it some bikes. So a lot of good content coming, a lot of good bikes coming to the channel. It's gonna pick up the Ducati here from Hudson Valley Motorcycles and a couple of other bikes from Motorcycle Mall, but expect some excellent bikes coming. They loaded me up. That was pretty easy, pretty simple. Now I'm gonna go on my journey and conclude this episode, hopefully unloading off the bikes. And that's pretty much it. Time to go for check on the price of these ramps. And all right, we're here with the guys from Hudson Valley, and I asked them a couple of questions off camera, and I said, "Do you mind if I ask you a question?" They said, "No, they do mind, but they'll do it for me." So the M1000, I know you guys sell Ducatis, and it's okay. I get it.
I own an S1000 and I love it. I love it. There's nothing like that.
Okay.
For the feel, I'm a taller guy, so I fit it well.
Okay.
But I also have some Ducati stuff.
Okay. So
You know, I like it.
I am the same way. I have Ducatis, I have BMW, I have Kawasaki, I have MV Augusta, which I love a lot. So on comparison to a Street Fighter, what's your thoughts?
On the M1000R
R to a Street Fighter. Similar?
Very comparable.
Okay. How's the power on an M?
Well, one's an inline 4. The BMW is inline 4-cylinder.
Okay.
It's a V4, so the torque and the horsepower comes on differently.
Okay.
Definitely the BMW is going to rev higher.
Okay.
Probably twice as high.
Okay.
But you won't get any of the torque like you will out of the Ducati. You could be in 4th gear coming off turn and just roll it on the Ducati, and it will just rip stumps right out of the ground, you know, like that kind of torque. So.
Okay. And on a Street Fighter, in comparison to that, not as much torque, but it's...
Now I'm talking about this.
So the inline 4 don't have as much
That'll
torque.
be right.
That's more you got to work
That'll
for.
be work for it. When that's on, it's on too. You know?
And you roll both of them.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I've ridden a ton of V4s at this point. So
picking one and a half, and
Ducati.
1.5 for a day. So 1.5 for life.
Ducati and the BMW for a day.
For a day? You're not just saying that because y'all work at Ducati. Because you got an S1000 for life, so I don't know. Your answer's a little contradicting.
Well, I used to work for BMW, so I scored that one on the cheap, you know. So.
All right, so Ducati, you watch it, he chose Ducati over BMW for life, Ducati, and you same thing.
yeah, for sure.
All right, so when I talk to camera guys, tell me the truth, okay? All right, until next time. More Street Fighters, KTMs, KTM 390. 650Z Kawasaki. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I like this little retro looking bike. Another Z650. Over here you got a Kawasaki 636. Got some Suzuki dirt bikes over here. More Kawasaki's, more Suzuki's. So they have Kawasaki, Suzuki, and Ducati. This is a big boy. I think I might get this big boy right here. Maybe. What you guys think? Should we bring this to the channel? ZX14 or leave it alone? They got the old analog technology, so it's not digital. Then you got the 40th anniversary of this Ninja right here. You got a Aprilia here. Okay, I like Aprilia. A couple other bikes here. Suzuki. I'm not sure what this one is. Is this a GSX? I'm not sure what it is. You guys in the comments let me know what it is. Bunch of bikes here. So the 2 bike shops I go to is Hudson Valley and Motorcycle Mall. Spread the love to everybody. I send people to both of them. But you guys, I need something from here. Just hit me up. Let me know. I can get you guys a good price. I take care of you guys. You guys take care of me. We take care of each other. They say these bikes is really special. I don't see the specialness yet. I'm being honest with you, even though I have it. But they said the special kicks in a few years. Like, not a few years, like 10, 15 years. Then it's going to be worth a lot. So if I have an opportunity to get them, just get them. So maybe that's what I'm going to do. V2, white, and again, this one right here. I had to get this up, like I told you guys, to get something else. I'm going to ride this bike this year, but I'll probably trade this in for the 9/16th anniversary edition. So we'll see. Keep you guys posted on what I do. I'm out of here. Time to go. I wanted to ask them about this, but I don't need this. This is old technology anyway. Time to go, guys. So I'm here back in the truck. As you can see, I look a little more handsome. I stopped at my barbershop, got a haircut. I didn't film that because I was on the phone dealing with some stuff, and like I told you, I'm filming on my iPhone 15 Pro Max. So just got a haircut. Bike is back there. You see the bike? Say hi. I want to name all my bikes. I want you guys to help me come up with some names. It's like a parent with like mad kids. You can't remember the names. So I want to name all my bikes. I'm gonna do a whole episode naming my bikes and coming up. I gotta come with like 15 names for different bikes. So you guys give me some names for the bikes. Help me out. But I'm excited to have this bike back. It's a Street Fighter. I'm gonna do a couple of videos on how it makes me feel. So I'm not really a professional, moto vlog / bike reviewer / car reviewer. I'm not that guy, but I am gonna take you guys along this journey of me and how can I help you guys get to your goals and dreams. What else do I have to talk about? Let me think. I'm excited. I'm super excited to start this journey. I have so many different ideas I want to do. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. So I was going to put a whole a big fancy exhaust on the bike, and for Ducatis, the exhausts are kind of expensive. So I ordered a couple of CS exhausts, and I just watched a video with an exhaust on it, and they said it sounded pretty good. I don't really care about the performance because I'm not here to race nobody. What I care about is the looks. I'm not a Pecco. I'm not a Batista. I'm not none of those guys that's professional racers, and I don't think neither are you guys. You look at a lot of these different parts for a Ducati Italian, they like, you know, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 towards another bike. And I know I don't need as many bikes, and I get it, and that's just the way I think. I don't mean it's the right way, but I'm just telling you guys the way I think. I was looking at the Kawasaki, I think it's called the Ninja 4R, the 2 Rs, the 40th anniversary. They had that there. I was looking at that bike, and I talked to my guys over there. They had one coming in, so I really might consider getting that. And that bike is about $11,000, $12,000 out the door, give or take. So I might consider getting that bike as well. And I know it's a 400cc bike, but it's something I can learn on more at the track with not too much power. It's simple. It's you know, I think it'd be a good bike to learn on. So again, I got a lot of things coming to the channel, a lot of different ideas, a lot of different conversations, a lot of different life lessons, and it's raining again. So I might film unloading this bike. I might not. We'll see how it goes. But I do want to put the CS exhaust. It's black, and the bike is black, so I think it matched nice. My neighbor's going to do it. I might film that. Might not. But again, either way, I'm bringing you on a journey with Dawn and friends, because a lot of my friends are going to be here too. So I'm bringing you on a journey. I'm excited to have you guys follow me and come with me in this journey. And I'm super appreciative for all you guys. I don't want to wait no more. So again, some of the videos won't be, I'm not a camera guy. I'm not I'm just going to take it to an editor and get it edited. But some of the videos might not be the most entertaining. But like I said, you guys are going to get some value from every video I bring. Every video I shoot, I'm going to try my best to give you some value at least. Some going to be entertaining, but you're going to get some value out of all my videos. So what's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm here. I'm actually super annoyed because I was supposed to film this, taking the bike off by myself. I was able to do it. It sucks. It wasn't a struggle, but this ramp definitely works a little better than this other ramp. As you can see, the folder ramp that I have here, so I was using for the ATV and everything, it's starting to break. So it wasn't safe, especially if you have expensive bikes. So, or whatever you have, expensive bikes, regular bikes, it's just not safe. So I got this ramp from Hudson Valley. They said the best thing to do is have a little curve on it. If you see it have a curve, and it didn't drag, and it didn't scrape, it didn't mess up the belly pan, because sometimes you can rip the whole thing off. And that what was happening on this bike right here. I mean, on my other bikes. Like, it was getting stuck because it's straight. So I did it. Now it's time to take this baby. Welcome back home, baby. Welcome back home. Time to take her. Let me back this thing up a little bit. Yeah. Time to take her inside her home. Her first start in a long time. I have the keys in here somewhere. And haven't rode this bike, but the dealership actually rode it when I got the bike. I guess, you know, little test miles, which is like 5-10 miles they put in the bike. So let me start the bike up, see if it starts. It's in first gear, it's in neutral now. Here we have it, here we have it. What y'all think? Should I keep the bike? He's home, guys, he's home. The miles on here is 11 miles. Let me watch you can see it. 11 miles on the bike. She might be a keeper. She might be a keeper, guys. Let me stop the bike now. So yeah, I'm here. I unloaded. Plenty of times to film going up and down because I'm gonna get better and better at this type of things. But here's the baby. She's back home. What you think I should do to this? I'm not going crazy on exhaust. Actually, I'm asking y'all what I should do with it, but I already know. Like I said, I'm just gonna replace this silver exhaust muffler and put a slip on. It's just a basic CS exhaust. I bought 2 of them. Both of them for Texas. One was for my Diavo, which my neighbor, shout out to Greg, he's having a hard time putting it on. He said it's a lot of work to do it. He said this should be a little bit more easier. So he's gonna install this on a StreetFighter, and we're gonna, give you some good content with these things too. So another bike in the garage, even though I've been had this for a long time already, but y'all don't know this because I never filmed it. So another bike in the garage, go inside, set the bikes up. Until next time, guys, keep your heart pure, stay kind, help others. And remember, in life, we're all successfully struggling. We're gonna struggle together. And it's okay to not be okay. So if you're not okay, you're not okay. With that being said, love you guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the effort. Thanks for everything you guys doing, watching me. You could be anywhere watching anybody's channel, but you sat here with me, and I do appreciate that, all right? So with that being said, my thank you is to add value so you could actually have the things that you want to acquire in life too. The cars, the bikes, the ladies, the guys, the fatherhood. Like, we all learn together. Again, Don Rambling. See you guys. Peace.